for screenings, maybe sticky seats with 50 ads and popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
Hey, everybody. My name is Doug, and I love movies.
This is Doug Loves Movies.
Coming to you once again for the last time this year. I didn't mean to be so dramatic there with that. For the final time of December. We're going to wrap it up here at the UCB Theater, Franklin location, Los Angeles, California. It's Tuesday, December 10th. And are you guys too busy with the holidays, the holiday season, to make name tags? I think we've got... I like your initiative. You clearly put that together a few minutes ago. Yeah, but you know what? Good for you and good luck being chosen. All right, so I count at least 5. So good luck, everybody. You're gonna regret not bringing in a name tag, because that magical butter machine right there is on the line tonight, and I'll tell you about the rest of the stuff I brought in a minute. But first. And thank you for bringing name tags. Wait, we should give you, even though we're going to probably talk about these again in a minute, Casey, no evil, here, no evil, and feudal and stupid Jason. Wordplay is not Jason's thing. Doug plugs. You want to do one of my plugs?
Sure.
You did one before. I think you did a great job. Do number 1 right there.
Okay, this Thursday, December 12th at 8 p.m., Doug Loves Movies, 12 Guests of Christmas at Largo on La Cienega. Probably more than 12 guests. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was in parentheses. Because I was going to say it. I just didn't mean for you to say it, but you gave it an extra level of excitement because you clearly are excited there might be more than 12. So you're coming?
Yes.
Okay, that hesitancy has me concerned, but maybe we'll see you there. Let's go back here. Do you want to do one?
Absolutely.
All right. So here's do number 2.
Monday, December 16th, Doug Loves Movies is back at the Neptune in Seattle, most likely at 4:20.
No, why would you? That's not good branding to give everybody the wrong time when many of my fans are stoners and they're going to get it all fucked up now. That's a Monday, lady. You can't do a 4:20 show on a Monday. People have jobs. There'd probably be just as many people there. Plus, Doug Loves Movies is back at the American Comedy Company. On Saturday, December 21st at 4:20. For all my dates and deets and links, go to DougLovesMovies.com.
That's DougLovesMovies.com. Yeah. Come on. Wallet. Shh.
I mean, it really does feel like I'm in Los Angeles. That was a very professional rundown. From the Corrections Department, the movie I was talking about the last time I was sitting right here that has Ellen Page living in a forest is called Into the Forest. That's what I couldn't remember. Into the Forest. I just kept saying forest over and over again. Just had to get in there. All right. The prize bag. In addition to a wonderful magical butter machine that you can find out more about at magicalbutter.com. Chelsea's over there frantically trying to come up with some sort of name tag, I think, just to win that shit. But I got a Doug Benson pin from Rockin' Pins, a Kind bar that they gave me on an airplane. I don't like those at all. And they gave me this cool, it's a sleep mask, but it's in a packet that says Star Wars Rise of Skywalker on it, only in theaters. I held up this, when I got it on the plane, I held it up in front of the screen and at my seat and took a picture of it and said, holy shit, they're going to show us the new Star Wars on this flight. People lost their minds on Twitter about the possibility of that happening. That's not the right format! I would be tempted to not watch it, to be honest with you. But I'd probably watch it, because what the fuck? They're showing it on a plane. All right, so, and a Doug Loves Movies t-shirt, of course. All of that, plus stuff brought by my 4 guests. 3 regulars are here on the show. They've been on a bunch of times. And one newbie I'm very excited about. And I think they're ready back there. Please give it up, everybody, for Alison Rosen, Dan Schechter, John Hawkes, and Dustin Ybarra. I had a feeling they might be back there somewhere. Hey, everybody! Just sit wherever you like. I hope you all got any kind of beverage that you might enjoy during the proceedings. And let's say hello to everybody individually, starting with first-time guest John Hawkes is here, everybody. Grab your microphone there, sir.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Hello.
Is it hot?
Hello.
Is it good? Okay.
Hi.
There you go.
Hi. Okay.
How's it going?
Well, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to meet you and then also have you as a guest on the show. My friends here that come to these tapings, they are well aware of my love of the Peanut Butter Falcon.
Oh, bless you.
Love that movie. Best, I'd say best overall movie of the year in terms of everything that you'd want from a movie.
Thank you. What do I owe you?
You don't owe me anything. I just, I saw it early on and just was very excited to tell people about it. And when I get messages from people saying they're happy they saw it, that makes me happy. And
it's a cool
works
movie.
out pretty nice.
Thanks.
And you're also very scary in it.
Thank you.
I was planning to be intimidated by you, and then you show up and you're a perfectly nice guy, and clearly not a method actor continuing to play that particular role.
Unless he's preparing for a role where
Some
he's supposed
nice
to be nice
guy
right now.
role.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is he does both, Allison. Let's say hello to her. It's Alison Rosen, everybody. Now, John, I loved you in... How's it going, Allison?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Everybody knows, of course, from Alison Rosen is your new best friend. Did I emphasize the right word in that long title?
I think so.
Is your new best friend.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
like
Not
that?
mine, because I am me. But also I have Childish with Greg
Fitzsimmons. Fitzdog.
We should have figured this out before right now, but I have a couple dates to plug at the end of the show.
Sure.
Okay. That feels good.
I got plugs too.
I think we all do.
I
probably.
don't actually.
We'll do it.
Do you want one of mine?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's never too late for your plugs, John, and I am a big fan of your work in the motion picture called Too Late.
Thank you.
Right? So good. It's one of those movies where they have crazy long takes that are very impressive.
Thank you.
That you're able to act in those, because stuff happens in those takes. It's
Yeah.
not just sitting around talking.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of folks are performers here that do live work, but it was more like doing a stage play in moments almost, because takes were 18 minutes long, shot on film, and sometimes involved moving from one location to another within the take. So it was there was no flunky anywhere on the set. Everyone had an important thing to do, even people who didn't know quite what they were doing yet and were new to the set.
It was a perfect storm of abilities.
That's exactly what I was.
I'm just going to sit here and
awesome.
reference your movie titles the entire show. But speaking of movie titles, our friend on the end there is Dan Schechter. And Dan wrote and directed a movie I'm quite fond of that is now available on demand called After After Class.
Yeah.
I'm
We
so
changed
used
it-
to the original
We
title.
changed the title from Safe Spaces because they made us. Because movies with an A make more money on VOD, which is a little inside.
Isn't that
scoop for you
crazy?
guys.
They want
That's
movies
what-
to begin with the letter A, so
I
you just
really
have to
want
be
my
like,
title.
okay, I guess I'm going to call my movie Asshole.
But with 2 A's at the beginning.
Aardvark asshole.
Like, asshole.
Aardvark Asshole totally sounds like a Johnny Depp character. Unbilled, of course. He shows up in full makeup.
Just showed up. He's
Right.
in SAG. Let him in.
Yeah. But Dan, our friend Justin Long
Yeah,
is...
you got in on the ground floor of this movie because you were the one who introduced me to Justin. Because I know you did the podcast, and I was like, Doug, man, would you consider trading us some numbers? And you were nice about that.
Yeah, I said to Justin, will you read my friend's script? And this is how nice Justin is, or how much Justin likes me. He said, okay. And but not only read it, but loved it, and then ended up starring in the film.
Yeah, he's super good in it. It's like, yeah, VOD, iTunes, all that stuff. It's in some cities, but I don't think that'll last long. But if you're interested in checking it out, that would sure mean a lot to me and Justin Long.
Yeah, get out and see it, but if it's in your town, see it before Friday, because that's
Yeah.
when it might switch to some other indie movie that needs
Yeah.
eyeballs.
Fran Drescher's in it, Richard Schiff's in it, Kate Berlant, who's super funny and amazing. So yeah, I highly recommend my own movie.
I recommend it too. And if you know me on this podcast, you know I'm terrible at games involving movies and knowing movies and seeing movies. But I'm a lovable presence, which makes up for it. But I did see After Class because I just had Dan on my podcast, and it's so good. I want to cry it like in a good way at the end.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll take it. Thank you.
A
That's
happy
really
cry at the end.
Yeah.
It is very sweet concerning family, and Richard Schiff is the patriarch in the movie, and he, of course, was Toby Ziegler on West Wing for many years, and is a really good actor.
Ziegler.
Right? And I got to meet, I'll get to you in a second, and I got to, I just have to drop this story because it's so funny. Dan had Richard Schiff at a Q&A the other night for After Class here in LA, and I went to it, and then afterwards we were all going to go get drinks, and Richard Schiff just gave me and two other people that were complete strangers to him, not only gave us a ride in his fancy car, but he also just told us fascinating things the entire time. It was very, very open, and that's the weirdest first meeting of a celebrity I've ever had, I
Do you
think.
remember a fascinating thing that he shared with you?
It was mostly stuff about his wife and what she looks like naked, so it was like... It was a little rough. There was three of us. There's a woman and another guy that I didn't know in the car. It was weird. It was like a strange. It gave me the idea that celebrities should just on their days off, just for the fuck of it,
Be an Uber
just
driver.
Uber. But only picking up fans. Like it has to be people that request that celebrity, because then that way you could tell them stories and stuff, and they'd be into it. Great idea. Speaking of great ideas, Dustin Ybarra is here, everybody.
Yeah! Great idea. I know, that was a nice
It
second.
was a great idea to
amazing
finally
segues.
introduce my
segues.
fourth guest. Thank you for being here, Dustin.
Thanks for having me, man.
Always nice to see you. You're running off to Texas this week.
I am running off to Texas this
do
week.
some
doing
shows?
shows out in at Hyenas. Old Randy Butler, he booked me, man. So I got to do Dallas.
Okay, we usually don't get into like specific bookers of the clubs.
Oh no, but yeah.
But
I want to know, was it an email or a text?
Oh, this is some dude I've known forever, and he's one of those country, hey man, just come out, do the show, man. Dustin, don't get drunk on stage, man. I'm like, all right, chill, dude. I'm not gonna kick back, Randy.
it's interesting.
It was very interesting.
I was going to ask a little later if anybody had some impressions to do, but you've already given us one.
Oh, but no one knows Randy Butler.
It was a great impression. I know him.
It is great.
I know.
Right? Is that not point?
I know you nailed it. You
Yeah,
nailed it.
right? That's a good.
Yeah, it was
It's
perfect.
America's Got Talent type shit.
Let's talk
What's up?
prize bag.
Oh, and mine?
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
All
You want
right.
me to? Okay, cool.
What has Dustin got?
All right. Well, let's just bring the big thing out first. Bam! It's a football made of chocolate.
What?
Yeah, I bought it at Ralph's.
That is so
Yeah.
strange.
Right,
It really.
dude? It was in the
looks
Christmas
real.
section. Christmas, what the fuck?
It's got like
that's
real
insane.
football bumps on
It
it.
looks really
Yeah.
real
It's like
close,
bumpy,
yeah.
like a real
Really
football.
real, yeah.
Very insane.
And the threads are like white chocolate. Is that the deal?
Yeah, laces out. Like
Lace.
Ace Ventura. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's hollow, or that's where they get you, you know. It's a hollow chocolate. I want a thick.
Oh,
like,
I
nugget
want
of chocolate.
I think.
I like a nugget of chocolate that's solid.
How do you think maybe like if you went to the park, you could slip it into somebody's game mid-game? Just watch them. The first time somebody throws or catches it, they just implodes.
Go along. It's a diabetic and hits them in the teeth. They die. That would suck. Come on, man.
Doug, I once worked with an actor named George Clooney, and he I don't know if any of you have heard of him. He's a practical joker.
I mean, he's no Richard Schiff, but go ahead.
Well, it relates. Is the only reason I'm
I love
piping
it.
in. I don't know your show, but I'm piping in. And anyway, he
John Hawkes coming in hot.
don't mind if I pipe in, do you?
Nuh-uh.
Okay, I'll continue. So it was on the ER set, and every morning there was a bowl of hard-boiled eggs, and I watched George come in one day and take a couple of the hard-boiled ones out and put several from his pocket into the bowl, and then stand back a few feet, walk up when people got near the bowl, take out one he knew was real, crack her up, and start, how's it going today? Several other people, they got hollow eggs, so this is the thing.
Fucking hollow Clooney eggs.
Hollow eggs, man.
Good
Hollow
night and
football.
good luck.
Good-looking people are dicks, man.
Now, I must say, George is an amazing human being.
Yeah, full of practical jokes though. Like
And
he's-
espresso.
yeah,
He got me several times too along
Yeah.
the way. But yeah.
I think he did that commercial as a joke.
Whoa.
Yeah, like the money went to some very specific thing he wanted money for. He's like,
really?
I'll just do this dumb ad, and then I'll get.
I
I'll
thought
get
it was
the
a
money
Game
I
of
need.
Thrones episode. I thought it was like a spin-off type thing.
Give me the ball.
Yeah, that girl. Okay, there's a...
Pass the ball. And what
Then I
else?
have a T-shirt and
How do you beat that? Yeah.
and kettle corn. So there you go, guys. Good Doug Loves Movies gift bag.
Oh, it's like microwave
Yeah,
popcorn. Why'd you call it kettle corn?
Because it is, man. Because
Flavor of the.
I thought that I was gonna get popcorn, but it was kettle corn, and I don't like that shit. When you want to eat popcorn, you want to eat popcorn. You know what I'm saying? So
Where does it say kettle corn on this thing?
exactly, they need to like change that. Because normal people like me see it, it's like, oh, I'm gonna eat some popcorn. Then it's all sweet, and you're like, what is this shit? So anyway, yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
and the shirt says "I heart nuggets" on it
Yeah, I've been trying to sell.
because he's a
them for-
big sports fan.
Or Chicken Mick.
Yeah. All right, Allison, what do you got for us?
I have all sorts of things.
How much of them are edible?
3 small ones. Wow. Okay. Let's see here.
Whoa.
First of all, it comes in an ARIYNBF tote bag.
In the
which
font
these are-
of Friends.
That's right.
Yeah,
For
very
Alison
clever.
Rosen is your new best friend. Thank you. Let's see. A candle.
May I smell it?
You please. I
Oh,
would
it's
be insulted if you didn't.
it's Votivo.
Yeah. That's a good brand.
I think this is gonna be good. That's nice.
Some
Anybody else want to hit? Pass it.
Nice.
Those shoes?
Don't poke
they
out the
are.
candle.
Yeah. Would you like to unveil the shoes?
Let's unveil the shoes.
Yeah.
Are they
They're-
boys' shoes or girl shoes? Let's do a gender
They're-
reveal. Oh, they're girlish.
They're girly, yeah.
Whoa,
There's some little
so soft.
spa like slipper things that you can wear around your
They're so
house.
soft and
Unworn.
fuzzy.
Unworn. If you like things that smell good, this is some Joe Malone English oak and red currant body cream, unused.
Doesn't
It
smell
smells-
good to you. Is that the problem? Why are you getting rid of it?
Well,
What's
look,
wrong? What's wrong with it?
I don't think, much like Dustin here doesn't love kettle corn, but there's nothing wrong with kettle corn.
There's
I don't
not.
love this scent. I do like it. It's just not something I would use.
Joe Malone sounds like a fake video game boxer. Like the guy you gotta beat on Mike Tyson punch out. Joe Malone, come on in.
Yeah. Fighting and great scents. That's what Joe Malone is known for. Here's a couple books. They're both good. And
They're just books you like that you're just passing on?
No, Adrienne Brodeur, I had her on my podcast, and I received 2 copies of her book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's renowned and well regarded, and they're making a movie of it. So
What's the title?
it's called Wild Game: My Mother, Her Lover, and Me.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
quite
a wild
sordid.
game.
It's a
What do you
sordid
think, what do you think
tale.
they played? Shoots and ladders?
And then here's one called Consent, and I also received 2 copies of this.
Oh, I did not agree to have that book on that table.
Here's another tote bag because you can't have too many.
Oh, wow. Yeah, backup
tote
tote.
bag, yeah.
That's good.
Here's the edible
Put
things.
your chocolate football in it.
Some fruit gummies, which my 2-year-old son calls yummies, because that's cute. And then look, an ARIYMBF pop socket. And
Oh, those
you
are
can't
very
sell
nice.
these. Those only go to my highest level Patreon people and some lucky winner here. And then, wait, what is this?
It's like clowns coming out of a
some
Volkswagen
stickers.
here. It just doesn't-
This is a lot of stuff you got
Are
here.
you moving?
I mean, I did consult the giveaway pile, but this came straight from my personal collection. And then look, one of the dates that Dustin is going to plug for me later. So I'm doing my show live at Sketchfest, and my old band is reuniting to be the musical guest. And here's one of our CDs,
Oh,
Oh, what's the name?
the
The
Angoras.
Angoras.
Yeah,
This band.
you do?
I feel like, would I not?
It's possible you would. We were active,
you
like
might be thinking of the Cardigans.
like
A lot of sweater bands.
97 to 2002, 2003-ish. We were down in Orange County and we toured a bit.
Yeah, I think so. And the Cashmeres are excellent. Wow.
That's all my stuff. Beat that, you guys.
Well, it's not a competition. Don't feel any pressure, fellas.
I mean, I can't wait to see what's in your bags,
We
guys.
discussed this earlier today when I saw you, and you were like, I don't have anything. You kind of like faked me out.
I know. I'm a competitive person.
Yeah, is what she did. Who's next?
I don't know.
Drum roll.
Oh, would you like to
Doug's
do
the
it, John?
boss, Yeah.
I'd love to do it. Thank
Doug's
you very
like-
much.
Doug's eating these yummies. What
Where
are they
did the
called?
bag go? Oh, there it is,
Yeah.
right there.
Those are
Bin
Mott's
bag.
flavored.
It's hard to find. There it is. All right, first is the regift, because I feel there should always be one regift in the bunch.
It's like when you get married.
Be the Waylon and Willie album, simply called Waylon and Willie, given to me by my niece, and if she's listening, I already had it. I did not have the Townes Van Zandt, so thank you very much for that one. I've got a serious book, Letters to a Young Poet by Rainier Maria Rilke. I don't know how to make jokes about this. It's pretty amazing, though. There we go.
That's very nice.
And finally,
Oh, boy.
2 buttons, one that says with a man going like this, which is easy to see from home, I guess. I like sight gags on the radio. Who doesn't? This one is a man with his arms out exclaiming, "Why, God, why?" And then this one here is actually says, these are little rock and roll badges for those listening at home. This one says, "Gang member." All right, in kind of funny writing, so it won't be taken very seriously, hopefully. Try it through the airport. I did. There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you so much for all of that
pleasure.
stuff.
And a Sammy's camera bag, because we
Yeah,
never
I
have
think-
too many Sammy's
Yeah, I think we'll
camera
need the bag. I think we'll need to rebag this. Allison, can you help out with that?
Yes.
Dan, what do you got?
All right, I got some
Oh,
stuff.
John passes that bag there. At your
I don't
feet
live
there.
here, so I didn't have like stuff from
Thank
home.
you.
So I went to Amoeba Records and I got a fresh Prince of Bel-Air air freshener, which I thought was kind of fun. Oh, the price is on it. I gotta take that price off. 'Cause, although I thought it was reasonable. It's still on there. You'll know. Okay. For our friend Alex Brightman, I got Beetlejuice playing cards. Did you hear he's gonna play John Belushi? Did you know that, Doug? That Alex Brightman's gonna play John Belushi in a new biopic that I read years ago. That's really good, and Todd Phillips is directing it. I think if I
really?
heard correctly.
And,
thought you'd be- I thought you'd be more
and you're
excited.
going with biopic?
Thank you.
I do like biopic. Yeah, it just
We've argued about this before once.
it feels better.
There's a couple different schools on that. There's the ones that are right, and then how you
All
say
right.
it.
Sorry, guys. I got a joint, a pre-roll joint that I.
Oh, that's a
Snickerdoodles.
lovely gift.
Yeah, it seemed pretty good.
I'll hang on to
Roll
that.
it. Let's see if I can
Roll
roll
it down.
Oh, it's
There
sticky.
you
And if you like that, you'll probably like these Fun Dip candy canes, where you can dip the candy canes into the Fun Dip.
Oh,
I got
weird.
that on Walgreens on the way over, and hope someone enjoys it.
God, I've never with candy canes. I've never thought, oh, it needs more. I mean, what can I dip it in something?
Right, but don't you think the candy cane is like the milky stick? I would assume that would be the flavor of it, and then you would dip it in.
Milk.
Oh no, it's still
No?
gonna taste like a candy cane.
It's gonna taste
I bet.
fucking awesome.
Where's that one from, Dan?
That was from CVS. No, Walgreens.
Well,
What do you
I
have?
just love that you sourced every gift. I want to make sure we know exactly where they're from.
I love that he described it as a milky stick.
Isn't that what the thing is? No, did I
Milk?
make that up?
Oh, the lick
the
and stick
stick
thing.
that comes with Fun
Yeah,
Dip.
I think it's like just
Yeah, the
sugar flavor.
Lickamade or whatever that's called. Those have a really weird flavor to them.
I love it.
Yeah, this
It's
is
like a
very
chalky.
Big Lots Christmas right here.
All right, well, I can verify that these Mott's fruit things are yummy.
Yummies indeed.
So you get one empty bag on that. 2 full ones, though. And then I won't even touch the Fun Dip and the candy canes, even though I'm very, very curious.
I'm helping you bag. I'm like an eager grocery store clerk.
Thank you so much.
We've got an errant bag. Do we
Oh.
need to handle that? There we go.
I'll just put that in the back.
Oh, that's a Ralph's bag. They have good bags. Aren't they thick? Guys?
Go to Ralph's for the bags.
Dude, right?
So good. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, let's start with you, Allison. You know this is where the hard questions start coming.
I have seen some movies. Is that what the questions are?
I just want to know what the last movie you saw was.
Oh, just you don't want to hear all 4 that I just saw? The last one was Crazy Rich Asians. I was just on a plane, which is where I caught up on some movies. I enjoyed all of them. I will only talk about Crazy Rich Asians though, because that's the one I saw right before I landed.
And?
I liked it a lot.
So good.
Yeah, it really. I was fairly captivated from the beginning. I expected it was going to be sort of a slow rom-com, that it was going to take a while to draw me in, but no, right away.
Can I just say really long straps for a tote?
Yeah, I sewed it myself. I guess I didn't follow the pattern correctly.
No, I actually like it.
You do? Okay, good. Because I don't like when I put on a tote and like the
It's right up in your armpit.
Yes.
Like this one is like...
Yeah, it keeps
gets some distance.
Exactly.
Technically, a shoulder bag.
Yeah, it's kind of a shoulder bag rather than a
That's
tote.
right. That's right. It's not a
Long
it's no,
straps
it's
give it
no
away.
clutch.
But anyway, Crazy Rich Asians, congratulations.
Thank you.
You did it.
I hope it does well, this movie.
Yeah.
This little indie that I saw.
I'm pretty sure Crazy Rich Asians 2 is a go, right? Yeah. You got to figure?
I think so, because so I was like, who is this woman who played the lead character? And that was Constance Wu, who had that whole scandal, because you know what I'm talking about? 'Cause
What was her scandal?
When it was announced that Fresh Off the Boat was doing another season, she tweeted something about how unhappy she was. And she came off kind of like a diva because she was really ungrateful, but she just talked about how this was like really awful for her. And the speculation was that because she wanted to be free to do Crazy Rich, the sequels. Yeah, but instead now she was going to have to do Fresh Off the
Yeah,
Boat.
you give them a taste of the big screen. They don't want to go
She
back.
didn't want to go back. She got
That's what happened to me.
You were in some movies. Then you did TV.
Can't not go back.
Everybody does everything now too, though. There's not any kind of stigma anymore, especially now that fucking Apple TV makes a show and they're already winning awards.
Jeez.
Nominated, I should say.
Good for them.
What was the last movie you saw, Dustin?
I saw A Star Is Born.
Which one?
Oh, the new one with Bradley Cooper.
What, were you on a plane?
I was on a plane, dude. How did you know that? We didn't even talk about that.
People are going to be confused what year this is when they're listening to the podcast. Don't you think?
Yeah, all of my guests are just catching up on movies from last year.
I know, right? No, I did see it on a plane. Yeah.
I wonder if it was because I think that's one of those movies where they have did they drop out the F-bombs?
I don't think so. I don't know. They might have.
They might have.
Formatted.
I was impressed
for
by
the
Bradley's
airplane.
acting. I couldn't think of any other profanity. His nose was so alcoholic, bro. It looked like a fucking orange peel, dude.
Yeah, he really did. Like, I could just see him sitting in the makeup chair. Like, yeah, I look like shit today. Don't do anything.
Leave me alone.
Just don't touch it. It's perfect.
And then Sam Elliott comes in. Get your shit together. Get your shit together, son. You're my little brother.
I like how they have a heart-to-heart 10 feet from where someone's the musical guest on SNL.
God damn it, you're embarrassing yourself. Fuck. I was in Tombstone. I got shot. I can't use my little arm. Fucking the Cowboys, man.
Do you like that movie, Tombstone, John?
Which one?
Tombstone?
Which one or two?
I've not seen either.
Really?
I don't watch a lot of movies.
You don't?
That's why I'm here.
That's why you're here, to represent the people who don't watch movies.
Well, then what am I doing here?
But you've been in so many of them that makes up for
I've
it.
seen a lot of those.
Yeah.
Not all, but a lot.
Tombstone, I think, is... I'd imagine some people involved in Deadwood have seen Tombstone.
Certainly,
and
some of the
think
people
of it as an inspiration.
in Tombstone were in Deadwood, I believe.
Yeah, right.
I think Paula Malcolmson was
Yeah.
might have played Sam Elliott's wife in Tombstone. I'm not sure.
That sounds right.
If only we had a device in our hands that we could look up and try to find an answer to a question. That we did about.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I like to go old school with it. I like to think you were right about everything you were just saying.
Yeah, man. You want to go old school, baby? Pick up one of these.
Look at
wow.
that. Look at that son
How
of a
long have you
bitch.
been a drug dealer? That's the smallest phone that's
Yeah,
dispensable I've ever
when
seen.
you,
in my
when are you
life.
going to throw that
That's a
burner away?
Nokia 99.
Does that have an antenna that pulls up?
Please enjoy. It says.
Jeez,
it says
man.
please enjoy.
It says
on
please
the back.
enjoy on the back of it. Please enjoy.
That's like Russian spy technology.
It certainly is. It's the new wave. We're all going to get them now.
So you watch a lot of movies and content on that thing?
People send me photographs. I can't take pictures, but people send me photographs, and it's the size of a postage
Yeah,
stamp.
it's tiny, but
so
then
I
you
say,
can look at it.
"Is that the Grand Canyon?" And they're like, "No, it's my grandmother." I'm like, "Oh, she looks good."
Which part of her?
Yeah, it's confusing. I can't really see much of anything on it. I ask people not to send me. My dearest friends who know my phone doesn't work send me lots of pictures all the time.
That's
Emojis
so
don't
funny.
work either. They're just little rectangles. So
Right?
I just have to guess.
I had that when I wasn't updating my iPhone. Like, I was just getting the newer emojis. I was just getting question marks. Yeah, I was like,
Is it
you
bad
just
that-
go like, what the fuck am I missing out on?
Is it bad that I don't care?
No, not at all. You're
Okay,
smart.
good.
You're the smartest person here.
The irony being, you said if only we had a little device in our hands where we could look up the answer, but you don't have one.
No, but someone always does.
This is
That's
true.
the great thing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't need to watch
many
anything
people do.
anymore. I can just walk around and ask
Do you
people
recall
about
the
things.
last motion picture you watched?
Yes, it was last night. If I'd
Okay.
forgotten that,
What was it?
I wouldn't be here. Ishtar. I'm kidding. I didn't see it. I just like saying it that word. Sorry. Ishtar. Want to say it again, but I'm not gonna. I saw Parasite last night.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Good movie, right?
Yes. Maybe overhyped for me
Maybe,
because I
maybe.
expected too much. I did.
yeah, yeah.
I expected
It does
too much.
happen. You don't want. That's a movie where expectations in any direction are not great because it kind of plays with expectations.
Yeah, I was lucky to know nothing, I would say, and I think it's a pretty great movie. But I wonder if it's the best movie of the year. Like it's winning a lot of things.
Yeah.
And maybe Peanut Butter Falcon's
People are-
best movie.
Some
Might
people,
be the best movie of the year.
Yeah, Peter Butter Falcon is just unbeatable in terms of emotionally for me. I just dig everything about it. Like there's parts that make me laugh so hard, and then you come in and scare the fuck out of me.
It's my
And
job,
it's-
sir.
Yeah,
That's like my stepdad.
minus the laughing.
Nah, he would laugh.
He does the
He was
laughing.
the Joker, man. He was a weird guy, man.
Oh shit! All right, Dan, it's on you now.
I watched Dolomite again the other night just because I don't know.
They've already made a sequel.
No, Dolomite. Yeah. I wanted to watch it over time. I don't know. There's something about that movie that's just infectiously positive. That Eddie Murphy performance just has so much fucking heart in it, and it kind of made me feel good. And I like those writers. And And I watched the original Dolomite again, then I understood a lot of the jokes that I didn't before. That's my answer.
Yeah, I think there's definitely layers to it because if you haven't seen the Dolomite, the original. Anyway, what you just said.
Thanks.
Are there a lot of Easter eggs at the end? Dolomite.
Of Dolomite again.
Yeah, does Thor show up?
Are you bringing up Easter eggs just because you're in the movie Hop?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Residuals. What are you gonna do? Come on. Rented. It's still good. Celebrate Easter. I don't care what religion you are. Just do it.
Okay, well, so the next thing I wanted to do before we get to the game part of the show, which I should be getting to, but this is so fun, is we'll start with you, Dan, because you're making a face. Yeah. Do you do any impressions?
No, I've been thinking about it since you mentioned it like 20 minutes ago. I got nothing. But
As
I was
a director, don't you sit there and watch the performances and kind of get used to their cadences and stuff?
You and your editors always like kind of quote people in your movie because you kind of start to fall in love with the shit they do. I was thinking maybe I would try to do Let the Games Begin, like, you know, your impression of Tom Hardy doing Bane, doing Let the Games Begin. I was thinking maybe I would do that.
High concept.
You know, like
yeah, that's really
that's all I got, because that just seems like maybe, I mean, no offense to you, maybe
probably
easier.
not difficult to do.
But I bet I've never attempted it out loud, so it might not be good at all. And also, I don't want to like kick that off yet because we're not up to that part.
Well, everyone knows that this is just a false Let the Games Begin, that it's not really beginning.
All right. Well, maybe we should both do it, and people at home can see which one's doing the real one. All right, no, I'll do mine. I'm just kidding. He was like, "It's like right away." He's like, "That's not happening." Shit. Can you do yours one more time?
Well, that's the thing. It's funny you should say that because I don't put a lot of the Bane.
No.
I don't put a lot of the juice into the Let the Games Begin because I say it on the show every week, so it's more like I just yell it, and he doesn't really. If I was doing it as him, it'd be more like, "Let the games begin."
Oh, I'm not gonna follow that.
Whereas
so
when I'm doing it at the show, it's more of a "Let the games begin," and it doesn't sound as much
all
like
right,
him.
just because to put myself, I'll do it, but I'm not.
Okay, do it.
Let the games begin. You can't laugh at it.
See, that was good. That was good.
If I had
nailed
like
it.
3 more, I think I could have gotten there. All right, thanks, guys.
John, what about you? Are you a mimic?
I got a couple. They show my age, though.
Oh, perfect.
Here's Thomas Edison. Okay. I'm joking. No, this one is. They're both from. One's from '60s television, and one's from '70s.
Oh, these are
they're
both
very
brilliant already.
They're both very short. From the original series Bewitched.
Wow.
Darren speaking to
Which
his
Darren?
wife. I would say actually Dick York, Darren, not Dick Sargent. And you know that Dick York was in No Time for Sergeants. It's very confusing, but anyway, it's true. So this would be Darren calling out to his wife, Sam. Sam? It was a little strident.
Yep.
Hang on, no, wait a minute. Sam?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. All right.
The first time was him going through puberty, and the second time was when he was
This next
an
one's going to
adult.
be harder because it's a very similar impression, but it's pitched higher, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
Good luck, everybody.
I'm going to stand. This is Barney Fife and the beloved Andy Griffith show.
Mm-hmm.
Now, man, almost. You know, it had the.
Mm-hmm.
I get 2 shots.
Yeah.
Now, man.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
I like short impressions. I really do. Dustin?
That's all I got.
All right, I'm gonna stand up for this one.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is
really.
This is Aquaman.
Oh shit! I forgot about your classic.
So, you guys ever finger a jellyfish? It'll sting you, but fuck.
All right,
That's a good facial transformation
That's
for those
it,
at home.
Here's Jack Black. No. You ever fuck a jellyfish?
Wait, all your impressions talk about molesting jellyfish?
Never fuck a jellyfish. Did you ever fuck a jellyfish?
Who was that one?
I don't know.
You just do impressions till people tell you who they are.
Yeah, Christopher Walken. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that did sound like Christopher Walken.
He fucks jellyfishes in the 80s before the laws.
I made out with a jellyfish.
I'm stumped, man.
Hey.
A jellyfish, get your shine box. Two different movies combining.
When you want to say like a jellyfish, there's always a pause.
Yeah.
Hey,
There's three
jellyfish, get your damn hands off her. That's Crispin Glover and Back to the...
Oh, very good. Get your damn hands off her, jellyfish.
You wanna fight a real man?
Well, that was a great round of impressions, you guys.
So you want to hear my electric guitar mouth noises? Because that's the only...
Are you the new Michael Winslow? Speaking of older references.
Yeah, I don't get the reference, but maybe?
He's the guy from the Police Academy movies that makes noises with his mouth.
Oh, well,
he
it's just
invented
that-
making noises with your mouth.
Oh, well then I don't want to do it.
Tours with Jimmy Walker.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's a fun show,
Isn't that? Yeah, dude.
right? One guy talks about dynamite, the other one makes the noise. I saw Michael Winslow one time. His closer is he just plays clips from Star Wars and makes all the noises. And you're just sort of sitting there going, well, if you just played the clip, we wouldn't know the difference. Because he's so good at making the noises. Pew, pew, or whatever.
So it's like Star Wars karaoke.
What?
Like Star Wars karaoke.
It kind of is, yeah. Because, I mean, he was really good at Chewbacca. I can't get it.
I feel like you did it. I feel like I'm sitting
not
next
right.
to Chewbacca.
That was Baby Yoda.
Does Baby Yoda make noises?
I think so. Who knows? Sure.
Yeah,
Does he?
He's becoming increasingly verbal, I think.
Oh, he's verbal already?
Not
Well,
like,
he is
omitting
50.
noises.
Oh, he might be racist, actually. We gotta watch that.
That's a problem.
It's not easy being green. All right, so as forementioned, this is the part of the show where I say, "Let the games begin." And people, and when I say people, I mean 5 audience members, I think, possibly 6, made some sort of name tag. They're all of the small variety. Ooh, somebody just scribbled something on a piece of paper. I always love that. So if each of you could just go and, John, what we do here is physically pick the person whose name tag you like the most for whatever reason, and then just bring it back to your seat, and then that's who you're going to be playing for tonight.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Everybody's so nice and calm. There's no sponsors for this episode, so we don't need to go to a break. You get to hear all of the name tag selecting action. John's really surveying the room. There's only a few left for him to choose from because everybody else grabbed theirs so fast. Nobody went for a bag that he scribbled
The fool
on.
had a Ralph's bag
Yeah.
with like marker on it.
No, I think you picked a good one there, John, based on what's taped to it. I think you're going to be happy because that's yours to keep. You can keep the manila folder.
Really?
You can keep the Scotch tape.
Oh my!
And you can keep that little tube, whatever. I don't know what's in that tube, but you can keep that as well. And you're playing on behalf of a futile and stupid Jason. It's our friend Jason in the audience who comes to the show a lot. And yeah, that's who. So if you win today, he's going to get all this stuff.
All of it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hope he did. You really are hoping he doesn't win, to
Well,
be
I hope he
honest.
didn't walk.
Hoping you don't
So
win.
that's a lot to carry.
Yeah, you going to be able to carry all this stuff, Jason?
Yeah.
We parked close. It's a team effort.
Phil.
Did your name tag get picked too? Yep. They both got picked.
Phil. Watch.
2 name tag household? No.
I like
Chelsea's
this
excited.
movie. Yeah, the National Lampoon's movie. I don't know if you saw it on Netflix.
I haven't seen it yet. I do want to see it. Will Forte is a great.
It is, with the pun of the contestant's name changed, as
Oh,
you'll see in all of our posters.
I see.
Yeah, let's see yours, Dan.
Okay, mine is Home Alone 2, which it did at first. It seemed there was no Photoshopped on, which is why I didn't immediately accept it. But upon closer look, it's Home Alone 2, Lost Ian, New York.
Ian.
Yeah, Ian.
Lost Ian.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I
was just
facial work,
Ian, New York last week. Yeah.
That's right.
Great.
So yeah, I chose that.
All right. That's a fun way to pronounce that. Dustin?
I got Singing to Lorraine. Which is, like Singing in the Rain. That was my favorite movie as a kid, man. So, yeah, you know.
I like
That's
seeing
it.
my name in the font there instead of
Yeah, you're
instead
in a
of
yellow
Gene Kelly.
Yes.
You're
Ooh,
in a
I got my yellow slicker on. That
You look
looks-
so
It looks
adorable.
good.
man.
Yeah, I like it.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. That was a Singing in the Rain song.
I always, whenever I'm driving down Sunset and I get to Camden, I always go, Sunset and Camden, like Debbie Reynolds says in the movie. When she drops him off, she's like, Sunset and Camden.
God, my mom made me watch that movie too much. That was weird, man. She didn't let me watch violent things, so when I wanted to watch something violent, she
But
was
you
like,
learned
"Let's
all
watch Singing
about
in the Rain."
how sound got introduced to motion pictures.
And Lena Lamont.
Yeah, it's just not real, but yeah.
I can be a star.
You got so many impressions tonight, but she still looked like Jason Momoa when you did that.
Lena Momoa.
Who do you have there, Allison?
I have Casey No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Okay.
Casey No Evil,
Casey.
Hear No Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look,
Who's here with
there's-
Jason?
There's you up there.
There I am. Instead of either Richard Pryor or Gene Wilder. I guess Richard Pryor, because, I don't have black hands like I do there. What did you change the color a little bit?
You have orange hands here.
Orange hands. What am I? Trying to make me look like Trump?
Small orange hands.
It's true. All right. Dan's getting some gum. Oh, where are you going?
I'm just worried about John's phone. It's just sitting here. I'm just gonna put it back.
Oh, okay.
That's a very
Back.
expensive device.
Yeah, it's from Narcos 90.
I think it's nearly.
Okay, so now that we know who you're all playing for, we're going to play some, movie trivia games. And at the end, we're going to have a winner. Let's start with Characters Welcome. This is a game where I name the characters in the end credits of one particular motion picture. And you all just guess as often as you like as I say these characters listed in the end credits until somebody gets the right answer. You've done this before, Dustin.
Have I?
I think so.
Has he? Wait, do we answer in order or we just
Shout out.
just pipe,
Miracle on
pipe up?
34th Street.
See that this guy, he doesn't know movies, but he came to play. That could very easily be the answer because it is the holiday season.
Okay.
Miracle
But
on
that's not right.
No, but it will be Christmas, yeah, I bet.
Which year did you mean? Because there was the old one and then a newer one, right?
Yeah.
John Hughes made one.
an older one.
Yeah. Neither, actually.
The 99 version.
But I like a good pre-guess. Do you have any pre-guesses, Dustin?
Home Alone 2. What?
Full title is... That's what
Lost
they
in New
say.
York.
Lost Ian, New York.
Oh, well, yeah. That's
Okay, no, incorrect.
okay.
I like to say full title, and then when you finally say it, that still say it's wrong.
Yeah, you knew.
Like, there's no
man.
reason
Why would you
to...
do that?
Why would the wrong answer need to be expanded upon?
You're a bad person, Doug.
Whose voice was that? That sounded right? You're a
It's
bad
the professor
person.
in the next
You're a
act,
bad
man.
person.
You're a bad
Whose
person.
voice is that? Okay. Here are the names of the characters. There's a character in this movie that they just refer to as teacher.
Christmas Story.
The faculty.
Great guess is no.
Dangerous Mind.
Not a great guess.
Teacher in that movie.
Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, they wouldn't call Michelle Pfeiffer in the credits teacher.
Well, maybe there was. Okay, fine.
There was someone called Curtis. There was a lady, rather, probably, named Carol.
It's a Wonderful Life.
No. Cupid is in this movie?
Oh,
There's someone called Bernard.
Fuck, what was that movie?
Beethoven.
I know the movie, I think.
I think you just gave me a new title for the show. Fuck, what's the name of that movie?
There you go.
It's like New Year's Day.
It is?
No?
No.
Is there even a movie called that?
Yes, there is.
Oh.
There's a who? What?
Henry Jeglum.
Oh, okay, yeah, but also Gary Marshall.
There you go.
That's the one I was thinking of.
He thought,
that was that movie.
he thought of the cool one.
Every famous person was in it for like 10 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And what's her name? Which one? There was somebody that was in Valentine's Day, and then they were in New Year's Day also,
Is it Jennifer Goodwin?
playing a really different character.
Oh, that's like being in Marvel and DC. How you gonna be Batman and Spider-Man?
Is that possible? Has anybody done that? Mother Nature.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Frosty the Snowman.
See, I like what he's doing over there.
Hercules, like
He's putting it out there.
Jack Frost.
There's someone listed.
Frozen.
There's someone in this movie listed as Elf quarterback.
Frozen 2.
Elf. No.
Oh.
God damn.
There's also someone named.
The Santa Claus.
Santa Claus 2.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus, Tim Allen. Hey, I'm Tim Allen. I'm Santa Claus.
Dan was right. It's Santa Claus 2.
Oh, you are welcome.
Was there not a
No subtitle.
the escape clause? That wasn't part of it?
That's part 3.
Ooh, good. I'm glad I didn't say that shit.
Yeah, they made part 2, and they're like, the only thing we did wrong in part 2 was no subtitle, so we're gonna add one to part 3. Give Martin Short a call, and all our problems are solved.
Yeah. Sorry, Allison. You got like prices righted. On
That's
that
all right.
one. Yeah.
It's okay.
But means hardly anything. It only means Dan gets to go first in this next game. Yeah, and it's a new one. It's basically an old game, but kind of got a slightly new twist on it. For now, I'm calling it 3 Hoes. You know, ho ho and another ho. And it's the actors Tim Allen, Ed Asner, and Billy Bob Thornton have all played, versions of Santa in motion pictures. So I'm going to go to you one at a time. I'm going to name a movie, and you tell me if it featured Tim, Billy Bob, or Ed. That's Tim Allen, Billy Bob Thornton, or Ed Asner. I'm going to start with you, Dan. The motion picture is JFK. Which one of those gents found a little piece of real estate in that long ass Oliver Stone film?
Oh man, is it?
I mean, I've narrowed it down to 3 people for you.
I know, but I really genuinely don't know the answer. I'm gonna guess Ed Asner.
That is correct.
God, all right, it's part of my. Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't remember. He plays JFK. I can't believe that slipped your mind. But now you see how this works? John?
Yes.
Which one of those dudes was in a movie called The Satan Bug?
Okay, it's Ed Asner or Tim Allen or who's that?
Billy Bob Thornton.
The Satan Bug.
The Satan Bug. I think it's
Satan like the devil.
a flu that was going
And
around.
bug like
I've got the Satan Bug.
like you're doing to me right now, bugging. Let's see.
I'm Satan bugging you.
Satan Bug. That sounds like a B movie. Let's see.
They were going to call it the Asshole Bug. Just to get lower on the alphabet.
Yeah,
But then they
go.
just, sometimes they get stuck in the T's because of the part.
Then they should go to an asshole bug. That's just what I think. I'm going to say that was Satan Bug. That was It was Billy Bob Thornton.
I guess.
No, I'm sorry. That's not right. See, now here's your chance, Dustin. You can jump in. You only have to choose between the other two names.
Between two people.
Yeah.
And it's called the Satan Bug.
The Satan Bug.
Well, and the two choices are Tim Allen and
Satan.
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 No, Tim Allen.
Satan.
The other guy.
Satan.
No.
The Satan Bug. Which one?
That sounds like a Tim Allen might be. No, what did he get? What did you guess? You guys Bill Bob.
Billy Bob Thornton.
All right, I'm gonna guess.
Incorrect.
I'll guess Tim Allen. Is that? No, are you serious?
Now does it pass to me?
Allison.
I'm Ed Asner.
That's correct.
Knew it.
You did it, Allison. You're on the board.
Tim Allen would
along
be great in
with
the
Dan.
Satan Bug, man. I could see him as a little Satan-y guy.
Tim Allen is the Satan Bug.
What year was that movie? What is
forever
that
ago.
movie?
Yeah,
I
like
know.
we're talking 50s or something.
heard
Yeah,
of it.
that's
But
crazy.
he's still got Al from Tool Time in it too. I don't.
But I'll
think
give
so,
you,
Satan.
I'll give you something more modern to start us off this next part, Dan. You ready?
Yeah.
Who was in Going Overboard? Not to be confused with Overboard.
Going Overboard.
Starring Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. The
Amazing movie.
I'm gonna say. Oh man, what if you're being a jerk and they're all at Asner? I'm gonna say Billy Bob Thornton.
That is correct. Wow. How did you do it?
Is that the Adam Sandler movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just happened to watch
I have
that
no
once
idea.
randomly.
You did?
Yeah, it was like at Blockbuster. It was like back in the day. It was like Adam Sandler's in this, but it was like the thing he did before SNL. It like is not good.
Yeah, it was early Sandler. Okay, we're back on you, John.
Jesus.
Which one of those dudes was in a movie called For the Boys?
I know for a fact that Ed Asner was in For the Boys.
Oh, I wish that fact were true. It's not a true fact, Dustin.
I know for a fact Tim Allen, Tool Time.
That's not true, Allison.
I know for a fact.
Is that Tim Allen on the toilet? Allison's gonna win now.
I think it was Billy Bob.
That's correct, Billy Bob.
Knew it.
He's in For the Boys with
I gotta
Bette Midler.
throw something in. One of the
James
first jobs
Caan.
I ever got when I moved to Los Angeles in the early '90s was in a movie called For the Boys. And I don't know who's in it. No, same movie. Yeah.
You're in that movie?
Well, yes and no. I got paid to be in the film, but I'm in some crowd scenes, and kept having to tell the people at craft service, I'm really in the movie. Don't kick me out, because they're like, you're not really in the movie. But I was cast in the movie, like read for the director, and the whole bit. Yeah.
And
But-
then you didn't have lines?
I don't think I ended up with any lines.
They just wanted
But
to, like,
they paid
hang out
me
with
as
you and
SAG.
stuff?
There's like 3 guys that they liked, I guess, that they couldn't cast elsewhere. But I saw the movie and I don't remember any Billy Bob Thornton, so I'm filing an official
Maybe he was cast
an official
similarly.
protest actually.
Well, Billy Bob
having
really
been in the movie. I should know. But
yeah. That's. I didn't think you were in any movies with any of these 3 dudes.
No, they made me get a bad haircut. I remember because it was the '40s, and now that's in. But at the time, was not a good thing.
Okay. Well, Allison, you got the point.
Yes.
This is unexpected.
It's like
To say the
Slumdog
least.
Millionaire.
This is how it works. Anybody could win on Douglas movies. Dan, it's your turn again. You're doing great at this.
Well, yeah, I think I got kind of lucky, but all right.
Okay.
Let's go up in time. It's a present.
Which one of these people was in? Well, if it was a present movie, how hard would that be?
All right, sorry.
Also, is there such a thing as
sorry.
present movies for these guys? On Deadly Ground.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Right?
On Deadly Ground. Fuck, is that like Under Siege 2? Is that what we're talking? You're not gonna give me anything, huh? Probably not. Am I wrong? Okay. Billy Bob Thornton.
That is correct.
Yes.
You did it, Dan.
It was my guess. I didn't know that was my guess.
Did you know that Steven Seagal saved Alaska in that movie? Okay, we're back to you, John.
Yes.
The motion picture is called Leave It to Beaver.
I was not in that one.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. Leave It to Beaver. Between Billy Bob Thornton, Tim Allen, and Ed Asner. Leave It to Beaver.
I mean, I should give you a point just for remembering the three names. I've got it written down. That's the only way I remember.
Now I've committed them to memory. In order to play the game a little better, I'm going to say that it would be Tim Allen.
Oh, I would have said.
That is correct.
I thought who would be the least possible? Who'd be wrong?
Take his bait. That's so good. He's a trickster.
Dustin?
Yeah.
Big Trouble.
Big Trouble?
Big
Where? In
Trouble.
Little China?
Not in Little China. In no specific place. It's just Big Trouble.
Oh, just straight up Big Trouble.
Just Big
straight
Trouble.
up. I forgot something.
It came after Big Trouble in Little China, actually. So once Little China
Whoa,
was
there was
taken
a
care
Big
of,
Trouble
there was-
after Little China?
Yeah.
How you gonna do that?
I don't think it's right.
No, someone actually went Big Trouble Little China. No, that came out, and someone in the meeting was like, "Nah, it's cool. We'll just be called Big Trouble."
I mean,
It'll make
don't
sense.
even waste your money on In China. That movie's terrible. In Little China. I fucked it up and still got to laugh.
Little China.
Little Trouble.
Big Trouble in Little China. Little Trouble in Big China.
Going
That's what
Billy
we're-
Bob Thornton.
Oh!
Yeah!
No!
What the heck?
No! Sorry.
Dang, dog.
Yeah.
That was a tough one.
This episode's a challenge to the listeners. Constantly reset your volume. Allison?
All right. The movie is Big Trouble, and it is not. Sorry, you just guessed Billy Bob Thornton. So it is between Ed Asner and Tim Allen, and I'm going to say Tim Allen.
That is correct.
Big Trouble. What was that movie, man?
It had a bunch of people in it. It was like Janine Garofalo and Tim Allen and Janine Garofalo and maybe Stanley Tucci. Throwing a Tucci. And it was about an airport. Maybe there was a bomb or something. And
it came out right after
directed by-
9/11.
it's directed
right?
by the
And
Men
then,
in Black
that's why it
guy.
was. But do you know what I'm talking about? That's
Yeah,
the movie
yeah.
that came after, like, right after 9/11. So it was like, because I remember there was a comic, Flip Schultz, and he was a buddy of mine. He was like, "Man, I got this big movie coming out," and then like tanks. He was like, "What's it about? Bombings and fucking planes." And like, I don't think it's gonna play right now.
Okay, Dan. I don't want to put any pressure on you.
But
You'll win this game if you get this next one correct.
I'd like to apologize to Jason and then just get that out of the way. Sorry. Go ahead, Dan.
We still got one more game after this, and so you could still take this home, John.
oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
What?
You still have a chance. Yeah.
I do?
Yeah, it's not over.
Oh, I would win this particular game, but not
Yeah,
the
all you need is,
overall? Okay,
all you win is to get to go first in the next game.
Okay, that takes a lot of fucking pressure off.
Yeah. It's still exciting though.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Which one of those three dudes is in Cars?
Yo,
Yeah, you
that's
heard
really
me.
fucking tough. Because like Ed Asner, he's in like Up, I think. He's the guy. So I think you're trying to throw me onto that or something.
I don't know what I'm trying to do.
Billy Bob doesn't seem like he'd be in that world, but maybe he would. You know, it's like kind of a southern down southy thing. I'm giving other people too much of like my thought process. I'm gonna say Billy Bob Thornton.
Incorrect.
I don't think so, Tim.
John's turn.
Between Ed Asner and Tim Allen. Is that correct? Those are
Yeah,
the last two?
in Pixar's Cars.
Oh, is that an animated thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. I didn't know. And you said
It's like
Southern.
planes, but better.
I said Billy Bob.
You said Southern, though. You said there was a Southern world.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it feels a little like, what's his
Like
name?
NASCAR?
No, who's the guy who's like on it?
Larry the Cable
Label
Guy.
the Carry. Yeah, that's
Plays
right.
Mater the tow truck.
Right.
Tim Allen.
It has that line.
Correct.
I figured if Larry the Cable Guy's in, Tim Allen's in. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, because there's a Buzz Lightyear moment in Cars, and so his voice is in there briefly. So's Tom Hanks.
Makes sense.
I love when that happens.
Isn't that cute and fun? But also, we got a tie in this game between Dan and Allison. That was your chance to take it, Dan, but you blew it. So now it's just between Allison and Dan.
Can we go?
No,
Oh,
you don't.
sorry.
You don't want to leave. We still
Sorry
need you
about
here. We need you. First one. This is just a coincidence. I didn't plan this. First one to finish the title, I'm going to start to say wins. Ready?
Ready.
Wait.
The Santa Claus 3.
The Santa Claus. The Escape Claus.
That's correct.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, Jesus. It was already. Wait a minute.
It wasn't
That's
supposed to
crazy.
come up already.
Bamboozle.
No, I didn't
Sorry.
write down a backup because I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, I knew I risked that it would come up. But... All right, so that means Dan, you did it. You get to go first in our concluding game
I
tonight.
still keep thinking it's the end of the game
This-
every time you do this.
This game is for reals.
Okay,
I'm not
okay,
gonna
cool.
at the end of this one go, no, there's one more game. Because UCB has 7 more shows here tonight. And we got to turn over this house. Whenever we sell out, we got to make sure we're on time to turn over the house. This game is called Last Man or Woman Stanton. Used to be called Last Man Stanton, but we got to change these things, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also people always suggest male actors all the time, and I don't. That's fun. That's cool. But I would like it to be an actress tonight. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get the name of an actress. I'm going to play along because I don't know who it's going to be, and we'll take turns saying movies that person has been in. If you can't think of one, that's the end of the road. You're out. But you got one lifeline. John, you can go to Jason once. It might be a stupid and futile Jason, but it's still there to help you.
Well, we've got a
nonetheless.
stupid and feudal John right alongside, so this should work out well. Buddy, here we go.
This sounds like a buddy movie. One of you could be stupid, one of you could be futile.
John was telling an anecdote about Harry Dean Stanton that even Harry Dean can't seem to remember the movies that they've been in together. So apparently that's how this game got its name, that he wasn't great at remembering his own movies. Is that correct?
One of the first times we played it, Harry Dean Stanton was on. He barely won with the films of Harry Dean Stanton. But he did win. He did pull it out. It was a squeaker, but he managed to do it. It was a lot of fun having him on the show. Great,
sure.
Such a great actor.
Wonderful actor.
And
Mildly
just-
disagreeable guy, but a great actor.
Exactly.
Great actor.
He would not yield when he was on this program. He was not willing to play along as much as you are, John. Okay, so the person, this is a fun coincidence. The person whose name I chose, because he was the only person who reached out on Twitter suggesting a name for tonight, is Jason, whose name tag you chose. So I don't know if that's going to give you any extra advantage. I don't know if Jason knows what would be a good actress to choose for John Hawkes to play.
How many times can I go to Jason?
Just once.
Thought so.
But he is
Go
going to
ahead.
provide the name, so I think he'll be a good person to go to.
An actress specifically?
Actress, please.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. Some want less. I want Barrymore. Dan, you start. We'll go the other way. We'll go around this way.
E.T., the extraterrestrial.
And his adventures on Earth. I'm gonna say let's go early. I'm gonna go Firestarter.
Never Been Kissed.
Now, Allison, this isn't the part where we open up about ourselves.
Oh, shit.
I
Can
need
I say
the
that out
title
loud?
of a Drew Barrymore movie. but 2 kids, that's impressive. Dustin?
The Wedding Singer.
Ooh, that opens up a whole can of worms. John?
Ideas already. I'm not going to
You-
Jason yet because I got
don't
one-
go to Jason
I got,
yet.
I got narrow in the quiver.
What does that mean?
Sounds dirty.
I've got one that I was
Always-
saving, but I couldn't. You know, I should have
right.
waited an obscure one. Anyway,
Well, if you have a
motion
non-obscure one,
picture.
I would use it first.
I know, but I don't have it.
Okay, well, just
Jesus, Dan.
all right,
listen.
I'm trying to help.
Dan, don't direct John now.
Actually,
You're not
I could
on.
use it.
You're not on set. Which, by the way, these two gentlemen, did you first meet because of Life of Crime?
Yeah,
Yeah, if you haven't seen Life of Crime, it's really good. It's
thanks,
Elmore
bud.
Leonard and John Hawkes is great in it. And Dan, that was the first thing
how we
I saw
met.
that Dan did. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, go ahead. What's your
Life of Crime.
Drew
No,
Barrymore?
I'm kidding. We just talked about that. She's not in that one. I will say Home Fries.
Yes, I was feeling Home Fries.
It's the only one I know.
I was feeling that.
I was in that. That's the only reason I'm so vain. I'm an actor. I only know what I've been in. This is hard. What else have I been with
Wait,
Drew
you work at
Barrymore?
the fast food place with her?
No. I played a guy who Luke Wilson worked with. I took her for a fake little ride in one of the planes when she was pregnant. Come on up, little darling. I was throwing
Oh
cigarettes around
God,
with a big
sounds
mustache.
terrible.
I was wearing coveralls. It was.
Oh
an
wow, you
enjoyable
really
day.
sound like a freak.
I was. It's sort of meant to be. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm sorry you weren't in more movies with her, because then you'd really walk away with this thing.
She's a dear, by the way. But anyway, go ahead.
Charlie's Angels.
Oh, okay, we're gonna do that. Is that what we're gonna do? Okay, then. In that case, I'm gonna have to say irreconcilable differences.
Mad Love.
Oh.
Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle.
Yeah, look at you go.
My favorite movie and energy drink combined.
Okay, we're back to you, John.
Jason. I'm not asking him what's the name of the film. I'm kidding. No, Jason, please. I'm
What do you got,
confusing
Jason?
things.
Duplex.
He's going
Thank you.
duplex.
Duplex.
With Ben Stiller.
Done.
50 First Dates.
Ooh. Blended.
Poison Ivy.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. Dustin.
Dude, I know this one.
You know it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Just say it. Just go Drew Barrymore in.
Cinderella.
Oh, no.
Oh,
You are...
I mean,
You're not out yet. You want to go to your lifeline?
yes. Can I go to my lifeline, actually?
Lorraine?
Lorraine?
She says ever after is what you're looking for.
I don't think she's right.
She is right.
No, you're right. I'm just kidding. Ever after. Let's do it.
You can disagree with your lifeline. It's true. John, we're back to you. Is this the end of the road?
Gone with the Wind.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. That's made in 1939. Give me a chance here. Give me some
There
credit,
might have been
people.
a
Give me some
Barrymore in
credit.
that movie.
Give me some credit here, people, please. Lionel was in It's a Wonderful
Let's
Life.
do the films of Lionel Barrymore.
That's right. I would do better. You know, this is the sad part.
think you'd have
get
two
an
of
older
those?
gentleman in, he's at an immediate disadvantage. I'm telling you. You kids with your long hair and your videos. I've had about enough of it. All right. I'm going to say
Videos.
Poltergeist.
Damn videos. What? That's a good pull. Wrong, but
There's a little blonde girl in there.
sure was. Not as lucky as Drew Barrymore, as it turns out, though.
Can I go? Kidding. Go on.
No, you don't have to leave. Just hang out. And definitely take that joint
It's a
off.
legitimate question, really, frankly.
Definitely take your souvenir there.
What is it?
It's one of those fun. Are you ever like
You see me
outside?
tearing up? This is the
Are you ever
greatest
like
gift I've ever gotten.
outside about to go to an event, wish you could get high really quick, and like wanted something that was just 2 hits? That's what that is. It's just a tiny.
Yeah.
You just.
It's funny how we can't like have straws, but we can have these big ass blunt containers of plastic and shit. You right? Like,
Yeah, the packaging is a little troubling on marijuana
You're
products.
familiar. You're familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll talk.
You're gonna love
afterwards.
it. Yeah,
That'll be great. You can.
we'll share it.
Well, depends on how the game goes. Really.
2 hits. You hitting me hitting the floor. Dan.
I'm using. Are you guys? Have you been talking to me for like 5 minutes? I've been like trying to think of titles during this downtime. I just saw on TV because I love now watching stuff with Justin and Going the Distance, which is a funny.
Oh, Going the Distance. Yes. Okay.
Cake.
Oh. So I should just say he's just not that into you.
No.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Allison.
It'd be nice if that was a Drew Barrymore.
Well, now
movie.
I
Oh, it
need.
is.
I'm gonna pull a Dan and reveal the thoughts in my head. There's one that I'm thinking of that I'm surprised no one said, and so it's making me wonder, was she not in it? So I don't know whether I should say that one. Possibly.
You could go to your
be
lifeline and
disqualified or
save
go to
that
my-
for next time.
Yes, I'll do that. Casey,
Donnie Darko.
Casey says Donnie Darko.
are you confident in that?
Oh, we all are.
Donnie Darko.
Yes, Donnie Darko.
Thank you.
Very good.
Well, Doug, you know, amber is the color of your energy. 51st dates.
It already happened, yeah.
Man, I was saving that
You
like
were
3
so-
minutes, man.
He gave that whole setup, the whole
God damn it. Ah!
311
Most
quote.
embarrassing situation ever.
Ironically, a movie with someone who has no fucking short-term memory.
55 First Dates, a sequel? 5X?
Yeah, we already did the whole Drew Barrymore.
You did all the trilogy.
We did the
50 for every Adam Sandler.
we did the whole
Is it-
Barrymore verse.
They're like Rock Hudson and Dorothy Day or whatever her name was.
Yes,
Dorothy
Day.
Whatever. Yeah,
Let me give you an extra point for that.
Dorothy Day and Rock Hudson.
Doris Day, young man. Jesus.
Chelsea's necklace is lighting up, which means it's time to go.
All right, I got nothing. I'm out.
You're out.
I'm out.
Yeah. Dan?
I'm not positive this time. Riding in cars with boys? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's good. Good one. Oh. I just thought of 2.
Oh.
Music and lyrics.
Oh boy.
Allison?
Well, here's my one that I don't know if she was in.
Give
or
it a
not.
go.
I thought of Scream.
Give it a shot. She's the first to die and scream. I thought a parade was going to come through.
I just saw the new Charlie's Angels, and she has a cameo in it, like where you can see that she was an old Charlie's Angels, like that preceded them. So I think, should that count, like Charlie's Angels?
We already said Charlie's Angels.
We said the other Charlie's Angels.
Did you say the year when you said the other Charlie's Angels?
No, do I have to? I can say the year of this one.
You sure can.
Charlie's Angels 2019.
All right, I'll accept all.
think
I'll
that's
accept all
legit.
of this, even though it's ridiculous. I'll accept it. And in the interest of time, I'm going to tap because I can't think of anything right away. Do you have anything, Allison?
I'm guessing
We
she
really
wasn't
did
in
a good
Scream
job.
2.
She
No,
was actually.
no.
She was. They
Wait.
showed
No.
footage. Like, remember last year? That shit
the
sucked.
Charlie's Angels defense.
No.
Yeah, they showed footage of the first one. So
I don't
Scream
think they
2.
did, though.
No, I think they dusted, and I
show.
think they did.
Yeah, they were like, man, remember that chick that got killed last year?
Yeah.
That was fucked up, man.
Yeah. And then
Jamie
they-
Kennedy, come here.
they
What
had-
the fuck happened?
they had
Well, let me
flash-
tell you a story. Flashback.
Flashbacks. Yeah, it's all
This bitch's kidneys were on the ground.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's not true.
What's the one she's in where she's a Red Sox fan? Did you guys already say that one?
Oh my god.
I knew that the whole time, and I don't know the fucking title.
Oh, you gave me one though.
I love it too where you say she's the Red Sox fan. It's like that's totally not what it's about.
No, the Red Sox won the World Series.
They did, yeah.
What else is
but
there?
her boyfriend's
For
the
them.
fan. She's just fucking sad.
She wants to go hang out with E.T.
Will someone please tell
It's
me
like
the
a
name of
happy
it?
ending that his team won, but it's just like no, he's just gonna be terrible to her
Yeah.
still.
They're going to lose the next few years.
Yeah, they're gonna lose again.
When the Cowboys lose, domestic violence goes up in Texas. That shit happens in Boston too, I bet, you know?
All right. Well, thank you, Dustin, for for that. Okay, so where are we at, Dan?
Yeah, well, I know the name of that one, but I feel like maybe it's. Do you know the name of the one he's talking about?
The fan?
yeah, it's called the fan.
Then no, I
I feel
don't.
bad using it. Should I use my lifeline?
Well, I mean, I think you won regardless.
Yeah.
But let's see what your lifeline has to say.
Yet. I don't
No, I have used mine.
She did.
Good? Okay, sorry.
You were too busy thinking.
Fever pitch, but I don't, yeah.
Yeah. But what? Go to your lifeline.
Oh, yeah, Ian, you got something?
Whip it!
She directed
That's
that.
a great one.
I was going to say Whiplash, but I knew it was wrong. That's good.
Yeah, she's Crashly Simpson in that or something like that. She's got a fun name.
Like the
in there.
Devos song "Whip It."
It's like a roller derby movie, I believe.
Ellen Page.
Serves, yeah.
I could go for some whippets right now.
Short term, but very enjoyable.
Well, let's call it. It's official. It's official. Dan Schechter is our winner, everybody.
Hey, Ian.
That means, Ian, come get all your stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Do you have, can Casey help you with your stuff?
If you want to split that chocolate football later, too, I mean.
I'm telling you.
Like, it's a big football. Right?
That is, you cannot pass up the opportunity to just go to a park and say, hey, go long to somebody, and when they run, just throw
Hey, kid! Charlie ate the football.
Where did you get that? I want one so bad.
I was at Ralph's, and I was like, I knew I had to come and do a prize box, so I was like, all right, this will be goofy. This will be enough to riff on.
I mean, it's brilliant.
Right, dude?
Fucking,
it's hollow.
It looks like a football. I mean, even if you think it's just a little toy football, it's still something you can throw around. Anyway, I'm way too excited about that. Congratulations, Ian. Good luck. Yeah, you could just sit there for the rest of the show.
Go ahead.
With all your riches at your feet.
Enjoy your lady
I can't believe how much shit this is.
Yeah.
The 12 guest show on Thursday night is gonna be like this times 15 or something.
It's like Ellen's Days of Giveaways.
Oh, my back. Alison Rosen plugs.
Oh, yes. Come see me live at Sketchfest January 26th. Alison Rosen is your new best friend. The day before, I'm doing a live Childish, my podcast with Greg Fitzsimmons, January 25th. Come, sfsketchfest.com, and listen to my podcast. Bye.
Yeah, very good. Alison Rosen, everybody. Dustin Ybarra, plug away, dude. Texas.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at Hyenas, man, this weekend. Hopefully it comes out.
You're doing you're doing a domestic abuse benefit there, right?
Yeah, for my stepmom. Anyway,
I still have that.
yeah, I'm gonna be out there, Hyenas Comedy Club, and just add me on Dustin_Ybarra with a Y, Ybarra.
Ybarra.
I'm very Hispanic.
Ybarra.
So, yes, I'm very diverse.
I like it. Alphabetically, you're always at the end, but you're first in my heart. John Hawks.
Hi.
What do you got to plug, dude? What's coming up?
What do I have to plug? When will this air?
Tomorrow-ish?
Ooh, this is going to be a little later tonight. Too late for that. Just joking.
Too late.
I was going to plug this show. No, that's all I got. No, I'm kidding. I've let's see. I play music in a combo called Rodney and John. Dan has seen us play.
Good, yeah.
Please say something nice, Dan. Besides,
love
so
it.
good.
You guys play like every few weeks at that bar. Is that a thing?
Well, it's funny you should mention because December 22nd at the Bronson Bar in Hollywood, California. December 22nd, something called Sunday Songs. Bunch of great artists will be there. Anti-Clockwise and Rosa Pullman, many others. And Rodney and John will play at the Bronson Bar on December 22nd. And it's free, so you're on the guest list.
Come on down, you guys.
Thank you.
I think almost everybody here is probably going to show up at that.
Hope so. It's fun.
If he finds a place to put all these prizes, he might come too.
Bring the chocolate football if you can.
That's not making it till the 22nd.
And Dan Schechter, safe. Shit, I almost said it again. After class.
Yeah, I thought you did it as a joke. Yeah, check out Look, I know there's a lot of fucking amazing movies out right now. I think it's like the best year ever. But if you guys want to check it out, making a stocking stuffer for somebody on iTunes or whatever, I would appreciate it or appreciate any thoughts you had on the movie. You can find me on Twitter at danschechter.com. It's been a fun movie to chat about with people, and I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Has anybody here seen it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so chat with them after, Dan.
Doug, I didn't tell people how to follow me.
Oh, okay. I have a feeling this is... Go ahead.
Subvert expectations.
From a safe distance.
Yes, follow him from a safe
Thank you
distance.
very much. Thank you.
Yeah, he
saw
doesn't.
that
You don't
coming.
fuck with social media at all.
No,
we
no,
saw
no.
your phone.
No, I don't like being followed. Is the whole thing? Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah. I didn't like junior high that much the first time. Ooh, okay, here we go. Hey, easy. Come on now.
I'm doing stand up in San Diego on December 23rd and Irvine December 26th. And, but you know where all of my dates are, and we'll see you this Thursday night at Largo if you're in the LA area and want to see a massive, crazy ass show. One more time for all of my guests: Alison Rosen, Dustin Ybarra, John Hawkes, and Dan Schechter. As always, positive energy.
Now it's time for Doug to watch another talkie. Eyes unfold, his viewing prowess makes him cocky. There's no room in his heart for you, 'cause Doug